Okay, I do not like this. There is a man carrying an unconscious girl.
How are you?
Hey brother, how are you? To this car. He just laid her on the hood of the car, and I'm going to sit here to make sure he's not assaulting her. She's unconscious. He's carrying her. I'm going to assume it's his car. I hope it's his car. It's LD. I can't see the activity that's going on, but I'm hailing. Yo, bro. You know him?
You alright, bro? What happened?
You sure?
Huh?
I thought he was kidnapping her. Look. I don't fuck with cops, but I might have to right now. No, bro, he just carried her in his arms all the way here, unconscious. I'm glad that you said something, because
But she likes you like something.
all right. I thought he kidnapped her ass, to be honest.
He would have pulled off.
I feel you.
Yeah,
That's what I
he would've
thought.
stood there.
He first carried her all the way down the street. I was like, yo, this dude, because she's tiny. He carried her like a baby.
Yeah, I seen
Then
that.
he laid her on
passed right
on
by.
the hood. And I was like, yo, I got his license plate in case he's doing some shady shit, but I ain't trying to get in his business or hers, but I also, you were a hero for you to even say some shit like that and step up.
Nah, of course, bro. You know, she looks young too. That's why I'm like.
No, he says drunk. She looked like she's 12.
Yeah, she look young too.
I hope she ain't drugged.
But he looks young too. So.
Well, he's driving and she looked 12. So, but you're right. He would have dipped,
Yeah,
right?
he would have dipped by now. He would have dipped by now.
Unless he's a damn fool. All right. One of these dudes, I stay out of everybody's business, but when it's a young female, bro, I don't want no
Yeah, because if it was your daughter, you would want somebody to help
100%.
her.
He's gonna go check on her right now. This guy's very concerned. He says that she looked like she. He's saying it's his girlfriend. She's unconscious, 100% unconscious. I called 911. This brother here is checking. So if a cop does roll by, I'm gonna have him pull his ass over. She look good?
She told me she alright. That's a man.
All right, all right. Thank you, Playboy. God bless you. All right, so I just called 911 again. I don't get in people's business, but when a young lady is at stake, I will do whatever. I don't care if it's snitching or whatever, but hopefully the cops will be here soon. They were running EMS out here for whatever reason, but this guy carried the girl, cradled in her arms like this, cradled her into that car. She's not responsive, but he said it's his girlfriend. He laid her on the hood of the car at first. I hear sirens coming, so we'll see what happens. Here comes the cops. This way. Right there. Here comes the cops. And hopefully we'll get to save this girl. It could just be something very simple, but the cops are right on his ass. So here they are. They came pretty quick the second time. Cop is on this side, flashlighting the girl. She's unconscious. She's young. He said it's his girlfriend. She looks 12. I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but I'll be damned if. Look at this guy honking at a damn cop car. We're going to see how this plays out. I pray that she's okay. He's shining the light in her eyes. She's not responsive. I can't see if he's having a conversation with her. I'm trying to see if I could see him talking. I don't believe she's coherent. The police didn't even pull up to the curb. They just stayed in the middle of the damn street. So none of these cars can get by. I hope she's okay. The last thing I want to do is cause anybody a problem. I believe EMS is also coming. I'm glad the cops are here, but I believe they got an ambulance en route just to be safe. I have not seen the girl move. Maybe she's reclined in the chair. The cops do seem concerned. We've got a fire truck now. Usually when there is a call like this, fire trucks will come. That's actually the fire truck from my department. EMS will come with them. They're going to make sure she's not under the influence of any drugs. If it's just alcohol, hopefully he's not drinking and driving, and hopefully she's of age. But he carried a lifeless body. She was completely unconscious like a rag doll when I first saw her. Okay, the firemen, the EMS guys are now assessing the situation. They have not, there's 4, 5 firemen. They have not yet taken her out of the vehicle. They're questioning him. He looks scared to death. I do not envy him right now, but if he's all kosher and everything's Gucci, I have no problems that I am the one that called on him. I protect women every day of my life. We are checking his VIN number. That's his vehicle identification number, to make sure the car is his. When he first carried her over, he laid her on the hood of the car before he put her inside the car. A lifeless rag doll. And he's going to come around again and check her out with his flashlight. She is sprawled out unconscious on the front seat. The cop is checking her. I think he's getting his stuff out of his glove box, probably his registration and insurance. Okay, some girl came up and climbed in the back seat. He might have called her. We've got another ambulance coming now. The police are reluctant to let him leave. They have yet to get him out of the car to do a field sobriety or anything. I believe he made a phone call and called a very attractive girl to come sit in the back seat. They might have been at one of these bars or restaurants down here, and this girl got too drunk and they shooed her away to the car. Here comes the EMS workers now. He was cradling her like a baby, like a rag doll, like if you carried a stuffed teddy bear. Arms flopping at the sides, carried her down the sidewalk all the way from down the block, then threw her on the hood of the car before he finally put her in. We've got an EMT, a female here with gloves. She's going to assess the lady. The fire department is now leaving. I believe this woman is going to, this EMS worker is going to, maybe they waited for a woman to get here because they might have to search her up and down. I don't know. We have 2 women here that'll be reaching into the car. And again, hopefully it's a false alarm. So far, no field sobriety. The cops did have a conversation with the guy, but I don't believe they're able to have one with her, as she might still be unconscious. Okay, I believe he's driving away. I think the cops, 2 ambulances and a fire truck are satisfied that she'll be okay. His lights are off. Turn your lights on, playa. Now he just drove off down the street with his lights off. Anyways, another day in New York. If you see something, say something. Don't risk the life of some young lady because you're embarrassed to get involved. God bless them both.